At Viking Performance, when we started the company, what we noticed is a big shortfall in double adjustable shocks being utilized in the automotive aftermarket. So what we wanted to do was just focus solely on making double adjustable shocks, and by doing that, we get our price down by everybody else's single adjust. So you get a way better shock for the same amount of money spent. Every one of our shocks has 19 positions of adjustment on each compression and rebound, so you have 361 different valving combinations. So you're definitely going to be able to get to the track and get it dialed in to what you want to do. For this particular build, we decided, based on how the car was going to be used, we decided to go with our Warrior series. We felt that was the best, being that it was mainly going to be street driven, but again, it's going to be taken to some different events, and the events are going to vary. So it's going to be taken out on a drag strip, and it's also going to be taken on a road course and do some autocrossing. So for this particular build in the front, we want to do our standard bolt-in coilover kit. And with that kit, you get everything you need as far as two of the double adjustable Warrior series shock absorbers, as well as 2 coil springs. You get all the hardware you need as far as spanner wrenches and thrust bearings that go between the spring and the spring nut that make it really easy to make ride height adjustment. And we also have a couple different options on the lower mount. So we always recommend our upgraded option, which is a bearing lower T-bar mount, which allows for misalignment. So when you go to get everything set in there and you have to get the rod through the upper mount, allows for that misalignment, so there's no bind or anything on the rod itself, which helps for seal life and overall shock absorber life as well. Plus, you're putting the weight of the vehicle on this mount, which it's a lot better to put it on a stainless steel bearing versus putting it on a polyurethane. Turn our attention to the rear. We have a couple of different options there. First of all, we could have went with what we call a smooth body shock, which is a non-coilover, and that would be used in conjunction with the factory style type coil spring. Or with a lot of the great fabrication companies out there today, like who's working with us on this project, CPP, they've come out with a bracket system that allows you to convert the rear over to a coilover system. With that, again, you can, like the front now, you could be able to set the stance exactly where you want it. So now all 4 corners are going to be, you're going to have the car positioned exactly, like I say, what's desired as far as vehicle stance.